A man who played 301 first-grade games for his club. He played 10 Origins and 5 Tests. Please make him welcome Luke Ricketson. Hi, Champ.
Yes, sir. How are we?
Great, mate.
Good.
Fantastic career. I remember at the start of it very well. It was my last ever game of rugby league at the SFS against Penrith in 1991. The battling old back row was giving it up, and you, fresh young face in the number 22, came on.
Come on as an 18-year-old.
Great start. We're going to look at a bit of your career. Just
fantastic.
Here's your Origin career, but it all started that day for the Mighty Roosters. You loved playing for the Blues.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I got called up a little bit late in my career, and just, you know, as a young bloke, always wanting to play for New South Wales and especially compete at Origin time. So, and once again in Australia, I was one of the oldest blokes to play for Australia. I made my cap at 29 years of age. So, once again, it's just great to tick all the boxes, I suppose, play for your state.
How come it took so long?
Selectors,
29 selectors, their fault. Yeah, blame this. That's going to be Bo's problem.
Yeah, it is Bo's problem.
Yeah, the selectors a joke.
Selectors are a joke. Yeah. That'll get you far. That's good.
You're getting close. Is it just me, or is Rico getting better looking?
Yeah.
Hey, I saw him get changed backstage. I couldn't stop looking at him. I love him.
It wasn't like Laurie Daly, though, was it?
It was a marathon you ran last year, Rico?
Oh, silly enough, I did a marathon 2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago, is it?
Never again, though. It's a stupid idea. Don't do it.
Mate, over the 20 years of the show, you've been on plenty of times, had a good time.
Yeah.
All sorts of things you've done. Here you are.
Done some
look at this
weird
dancing
stuff, yeah. Oh, look at the hair. What's it doing? Yeah, Glenn Pallett.
Something?
Don't know what. Oh, yeah, this... Fletch took me down to the snow. And
there he is doing the nude run.
Yeah, Fletch maybe do a nude run. He makes me do some silly things.
We're going back to the snow. You might...
Yeah, I might... Can I do that? Can I do that again?
Yeah, we need you down there, Rico.
Right.
Mate, how's life? Good?
Going well, yeah, loving life.
You'll be out there next Wednesday night?
Can't wait, yeah, excellent. As everyone sort of commented on, look, I think the Blues are a real chance, and it's been 7 long years, so hopefully we can get that title back.
Maybe. All right, now, you are here for a very special reason. It's almost our favourite segment. All right, we are playing Perfect Partners. Of course, you are married to the delightful and beautiful Kate Waterhouse.
Yep.
And how long have you been married?
Almost a year.
Okay.
So coming up to a year in June.
You're getting something planned for the anniversary?
I am getting something planned.
Something
Not quite
expensive?
sure what that is yet. I don't know. The wedding and everything was pretty full on, so I might just go a bit slow. I don't know.
All right, well, here we go. Here we go.
This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough.
Let's meet Kate.
Hi, I'm Kate Waterhouse, Luke Ricketson's wife. Good luck, babe. I'm sure you'll nail it.
All right.
That's you know, mate.
What is Kate's favourite food?
It'd be Italian food.
Italian food?
Italian food.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
Italian food.
My favourite food would definitely be Italian, and my favourite meal would be spaghetti bolognese.
All right. When you first started going out with Kate, did you ever have a date that didn't go so well, that was a bit of a disaster?
Oh, we're okay. I know what probably Kate's going to go down the path of. When I first met Kate, the second date we had at her parents' place, and it was a lot of pressure. I was obviously a retired footballer, and I had a lot of questions to answer, and I was under the spotlight a bit. So yeah, it was a tough night. So that was my tough night.
Date with Robbie and Gay.
Probably the most embarrassing date for Luke was when we first started dating, and he was trying really hard to impress my parents, and I took him over to our parents' place, and my mum noticed that he had a tattoo and said, "What is that?" And Luke said, "Oh, don't worry, Gay, it's my premierships tattoo." And Mum looked at him and said, "I've won 7 premierships and I don't have any tattoos on me."
Now, you're allowed to...
I just got the one, I don't know.
You're allowed to admit this if you like. Have you ever cried in a movie?
I have. I've cried in a couple of movies. Yeah, every now and then I get a bit emotional in a film.
Yeah, can you remember which movies?
Yeah, there was one, my Sister's Keeper was a tough one. I sat through it and And the most embarrassing part, I was sort of crying and then looked at Kate and then I burst out laughing and the whole cinema thought I was laughing at the film. And it's tough to explain. All right.
Wow.
Yes.
Luke bawled in My Sister's Keeper.
Now, you're known as the sexiest man in league during your time playing, so who do you think Kate will say is the sexiest man in league now?
Oh, it goes without saying, she's the biggest Bo Ryan fan. I'll bring it out. The biggest of the lot.
Oh, shucks.
I think she records the Footy show every Thursday night just to see Bo, so...
That's what your missus said to me, Wally, that's what your missus said to me the other day.
Yeah, I've had a
Johnny, what's it called?
I've had a gutful of hearing about it. When I brush those 7 hairs on the top of my head in the mirror in the morning. Do it like Bo does it.
Do it like Bo does it. You've been combing the hair.
Yeah. Not the other way, yeah. Said he's a dud there.
I think it's a matter of time. We're looking for Bo.
Sexiest man in league has to be Bo Ryan.
There you go, Bo.
Bowie. In there. That's it, mate. Yeah, not bad. With a bit of a smile. We'll do some practice. We'll do some practice later. What would Kate say is your worst habit?
Worst habit would be probably picking the toenails.
You pick your toenails.
Oh, I pick the toenails.
What do you do with them? Can I have them?
I'll keep them for you. Yeah, no, they go in the bin though, but I'll get them.
Yeah,
out
get
for
some for me, please.
Okay.
Toenail picking.
Toenail picking.
Luke's worst habit has to be pulling his toenails off. I don't know why he doesn't used to do this.
Mate, you are like that, you two.
I'm glad she said toenails then. What part of your body does Kate like the most?
What did the King say when he was here?
The King got himself in all sorts of about train stations and pumping
all
engines
sorts of stuff. Look, I can't say that, King, but look, probably I don't know.
Well, your face.
Face will do.
You're pointing at your face.
Face will do.
His face.
Immaculate.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
My favourite feature of Luke's would have to be his chest, because I like to get in the nook when we're watching TV.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, nice one.
Chest, nice.
They got it wrong.
What is it, the Nook? Can I get in the Nook?
You can get a logo for sure.
Do you have a man crush on anyone? Got a man crush?
It has to be Bo Ryan.
I love you. I'll go on with this.
Bowie, looking for Bo.
Luke totally has a man crush on Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No, he's nice.
It's a hangover. I don't know.
He's nice.
Sorry, mate.
You're a liar.
Have you seen Hangover 3?
Not yet.
It's torture. It's 5 out of 10.
good.
Fair dinkum.
Really?
What's your... they sponsor the show now, do they? What's your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing... you probably saw it before, Fletch. Anything that Fletch is involved with me, he's my nemesis. So he's maybe do some stupid things over the years. And a season footy trips, running through the snow naked. So, yeah, running through the snow naked with Fletch.
Running through the snow naked?
Yeah.
All right. That's what we're looking for.
I'd have to say that Luke's most embarrassing moment, I wasn't there, but he often talks about it, was he was at the airport holding a coffee and speaking on the telephone in trackies with no undies, and then Brian Fletcher walked up and danced him the whole airport to see.
Yeah. And the worst part about what he did is when you pants someone, you put your foot on the back of the pant trackies, so you actually can't pick them up. So there was about 300 people at the airport. It wasn't a good. So.
Was it cold?
It was freezing. It was freezing.
Lucky he was drinking a warm coffee, not a cold ice.
Exactly.
What did you score? How did you go? I don't think it was that good, was it? Oh, 5 out of 8. That's a pass. That's a pass. Well done. And Luke, you're a very lucky man. She is a beautiful young lady, and a big thank you to Kate Waterhouse as well. Thanks, Kate. Good on you. Good sport.